Hi everyone. Let's review the answers to your Wiser lesson, job unit day 4. In this lesson, we learned about writing a resume and a cover letter, mostly cover letter. Next week, we'll talk about resume. And we practice using conjunctions to combine sentences together. Watch the video to learn some new vocabulary about cover letters. And then we'll match the vocabulary word to a sentence. Okay, number 1, if you're looking to blank a friendly candidate, please consider me. We want hire, to offer someone a job. Number 2, I will follow up with a phone call next week to ask again about something. Number 3, if the blank for administrative assistant is available, please contact me at your earliest convenience. Position, a specific job. 4, I'm writing to about summer internships. To ask a question, inquire. And number 5, I go to local job fairs to network, to meet other industry professionals. Okay. Which is not a reason to write a cover letter. To apply for a new job, yes, that's a reason. To inquire about open positions, yeah, that's a reason. To quit your current job, no, that's a different kind of letter. To network with other professionals, that's also a good reason. Okay, which is not a reason. To quit your job is not a reason for a cover letter. How can you make a good first impression? Choose all true answers. Good first impression. Smile, yeah. Professional clothes, yep. Forget your resume, oh no. Remember someone's name, yes. Use rude or unprofessional language, nope. Write correct grammar, yes. Be on time, yes. Spill coffee, no, not that one. Okay, yes. Okay, and I also showed you an example cover letter. The same example is down here below. Question was, what is something important to remember in a cover letter? It's important to write an interesting first sentence. It's important to remember a signature and printed name. You can write any part that you saw here or down below in the example. Okay, next it says to read these job ads. Now hiring a cashier at Spicy Taco Shack, full-time, Seattle, Washington on George Street. Salary $34,000 per year. Apply by April 1st. Windward Farms in Edmonds, Washington, hourly $14 per hour. Seasonal work as a cashier. Or a Clean Freaks cleaning company needs a housekeeper in Tacoma. Hiring now, 10 hours a week, so part-time, $15 to $20 per hour. Okay, so you're going to pick one of these, Spicy Taco Shack or Windward Farms or Clean Freaks, and write one short cover letter, 5 to 8 sentences. Remember a greeting, paragraph, and closing. Okay, I'm going to pick the housekeeper, but you can choose any that you want. I'm going to start by putting, I'll have to make up some information. Okay, I'm going to pretend it's Snejana's company. Dear Snejana, Clean House is refuge for the busy family. I can clean any space in a reasonable time and stop and think about this. I went ahead and wrote this paragraph. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences. So that's 5 to 8. You can see that I talked about my former experience, some of my skills, and was very clear about what I'm looking for. A part-time job with flexibility in the schedule, night and weekend work, and I was very clear about what position it is I'm looking for. Housekeeper at Clean Freaks. Okay, now I need to remember to put a closing. Thank you for your time. And I'll just say thank you for your time, sincerely. You can write however you like, but I'm looking to be sure you remember to put an opening, closing, don't forget to put a comma, that your paragraph has a minimum of 5 complete sentences with capital letters, subjects and verbs, and a period. I will be checking for grammar, but most important is that you have the format and you practice writing more than 5 sentences. If you want, you can write 2 paragraphs or just 1. Okay. If you want to practice your reading, feel free to use this voice recorder. It's optional, but you can use a voice or video recorder to practice your reading. And here's a fun part. Practice writing your signature. You can just practice drawing your signature, which is a handwritten form of your name that you use on official documents. You can write it in English, or if you have a signature in your own language script, like Cyrillic script, Arabic script, or Dari script, that's fine too. And just a note, your signature is safe with me. It's saved on only World Relief Wiser. That's password protected. Okay, so let's practice. You just use the pencil here. And for example, I write my signature in cursive English, like that. But feel free to, if you don't like it so much, you can use the erase, use the trash can like this. There you go. You can delete. There you go. Use the little finger pointer and then the trash can if you want to delete, and then use the pencil or brush and try again. There's several ways you can write your name. Whatever works for you. If you don't like it, just select trash can, try again. You can always write in whatever style you prefer. Okay, so I'll just do mine this way. Write fast or slow. When you're done, go ahead and scroll on down. For grammar, we've been practicing conjunctions, which we use to combine sentences or parts of sentences. You can watch this great video from Teacher Johnson at another school. It's about 12 minutes long, but a great bunch of examples of using conjunctions. Now, there are more than one correct answer, so I'll write a few answers here. We're going to combine 2 sentences together. The rapper is rich and famous. The rapper feels sad and empty. These are 2 ideas that seem opposite, so I can use but, I can use although. The rapper is rich and famous, but he feels sad and empty. Notice that I use a comma, and I also use but, and I also use the pronoun he, so I don't say the rapper 2 times. Another option is although the rapper is rich and famous, he still feels sad and empty. A couple different options there. You could also use even though. Even though the rapper is rich and famous, he feels sad and empty. Let's do the next one. You only need to write one answer, but I'll show several. Mary loves broccoli. Her husband hates broccoli. Mary loves broccoli, but her husband hates it. I can replace broccoli with it. I could also use although. Although Mary loves broccoli, her husband hates it. I can use while. Well, Mary loves broccoli, her husband hates it. Okay, next one is Kiko. Kiko has a math test on Friday. Kiko needs to study. I want something of addition, so I can use and. Kiko has a math test on Friday, and he needs to study. I could also use so. Kiko has a math test on Friday, so he needs to study. I can use because. Because Kiko has a math test on Friday, he needs to study. I can change the order. Kiko needs to study because he has a math test on Friday. These are all correct answers. Okay, Tom woke up late. Tom made it to school on time. Those answers seem opposite. It doesn't really make sense, so I might use but. Tom woke up late, but I'll change Tom to he, made it to school on time. I can use even though. Tom woke up late, still made it to school on time. Use although. Although Tom woke up late, he made it to school on time. And these I can also change the order. I can say Tom made it to school on time, even though he woke up late. Tom made it to school on time, although he woke up late. But for but, it must be this order. Tom woke up late, but he made it to school on time. All right, next is Mike goes running every morning before work. He takes a shower. I just want a simple and here. Mike goes running and takes a shower every morning before work. I could use so. Mike goes running before work, so he also takes a shower. I could use because Mike goes running before work, he takes a shower. I can also say he also takes a shower before work if I want to be more clear. Let's do another practice with and, but, and so. The rain is very heavy, so the game will probably not be played. John works in a restaurant on weekends and during the week. Sherry has a great job, but is a very unhappy person. The sun is shining brightly, but the picnic was still canceled. Rita is an excellent violinist, so she probably will be chosen for the orchestra. I could also use and. Security lines at the airport are very long, so you should probably leave early for your flight. All right, and last is write the conjunction using the words here at the top. Okay, these ones here. So let's see, I will never go to that restaurant again as long as I live. Jose needs help whenever. Jose needs whenever. Jose needs help. He calls his brothers. Cause, then,